Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Sopranos. This is season 5, episode 2, titled Rat Pack. I saw on the thumbnail here that it's Steve Buscemi's character is in the episode. I know they were talking about him in the last one. I forget what they said his character's name was, but apparently he's coming around. So he's gonna basically be a player at some not at some point, probably now. We're gonna be introduced to him and see what he's all about. Interesting. We're gonna have another family angle here, so probably another thing Tony has to worry about. Speaking of Tony, we had two Tonys last time. The Tony that everyone knows and the Tony that he wants to show Melfi that he could be, like a good guy or whatever. Episode ended with him waiting for that bear with an assault rifle, just puffing on a cigar, just waiting. So we'll see where everything's going right now. It's Rat Pack. We're dealing with rats or something. What's going on here? Let's just hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. But before I do want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support me there, of course, support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss afterwards. All right, guys, here we go.
There he is, Blackjack Mazzarone.
I saw this, and I thought of you.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
It's cool. This looks good.
A little gift to show my gratitude for all our work together.
Thanks. Look at those guys, huh? They had some times, huh? Take your hat off. Relax.
I just started on the road game.
It's coming for us all, buddy.
Listen, Tony, this is federal redevelopment.
I'll look into it.
Gentlemen, is everything okay here?
Yeah, sure, just talk.
Okay then, have a good night.
So they go through labor.
Interesting.
Try a prostate exam.
This is great. And I usually don't like Bon and Art. The Rat Pack.
Ah, so they're the Rat Pack.
Want to show her those?
Oh my god. I saw him
You sure?
Tuesday night.
Oh.
Is this because of what I said?
Nah, you just had to go really, really bad. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
So each one of you go out to your people on the street, create some fucking orders out there.
What's he saying?
The way I remember, he said that's why you got the top tier positions.
How did they get that audio?
Now that's it. That's all I gotta say. Frankly, I'm depressed.
Depressed and what?
Depressed and ashamed.
Ah. So that guy's working with the feds?
This crazy horse pole camera's working out really good.
Holy Gaultieri's car again. She's still lying.
Listen, any chance you could ask Ron if this falls under the same arrangement?
Kind of shocky, you wonder the truth.
Oh.
I'll look into it.
Damn, they're closing in.
The sound quality is amazing.
New hats.
What happened to the jury tampering investigation on Junior Soprano's trial? You guys just dropped the ball on that?
Massarone's a huge asset. Couple in
What? 3-year-old airline tickets? Some ties to the Bevilacqua murder? Even if Massarone and 1,000 other snitches pan out, we've still got to put Tony on trial. That's useless until we find out how they penetrated the anonymous jury system.
You know we don't like to dig into some citizen.
Tough shit. Get on it.
You know what's going on,
Interesting. So these two were the guys watching Tony, and the cop must have saw that they're like federal agents or something, and must have kept going on, right? Looking at their plates.
Hey!
There he is, John Barrymore.
I didn't watch enough of it, but this old guy here, he reminds me of the old guy from King of the Hill.
Any word about Tony B?
Yeah, should be any day now.
He's a good kid, your cousin, huh? Smart.
Fucking weirdo, you ask me.
You got anything lined up for the kid?
Yeah, airbags. We pull them from boosted cars. People buy them like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Brave new world. Jesus Christ. So you're gonna let me know when the kid gets out, huh?
Yeah, we'll have a party for him. Tony B. Like a welcome home present.
What's that, a Motorola?
Yeah, supposed to be the best. No, I figured he could use one. Call me when he needs me.
You and Tony Egg again.
Tony Egg, Tony B.
Uh-oh.
Time you two, you took that camera in the bathroom at your sister Barbara's confirmation.
Hello? Oh, that's terrible. Where's he gonna be laid out?
What?
Oh, no. God damn it.
Well, let us know.
Who?
Don't mind Lupatazzi.
Ah.
During the night.
I feel like Johnny Boy had something to do with it.
He was a great man.
Anthony, did I ever tell you I want to be cremated?
About 4 times.
And don't throw my ashes in somebody's yard or off some fucking bridge. I want to be on a mantelpiece surrounded by family.
Under the bush head. I know.
Keep joking. It's like that game we used to play as kids. You run around like an idiot holding hands as tight as you can, and then the line snaps. Somebody lets go, and you're next.
Your father meant a lot to all of us. And not just financially either.
How are you?
He's all smiles. Interesting.
Nicole, you remember Mr. Gregory?
That was my aunt. My cousin's out.
Oh, that's great news.
Start him off small, T. You hear that? Your cousin's out.
Oh, look what's coming.
What?
Here he is, or what? No, okay.
Hey there, handsome.
Hey, baby. How are you? Good. Lorraine, you're looking good.
Yeah, keeping it together with Pilates and gin.
This is my nephew, Christopher.
Lady Shylock, you got some reputation.
Yeah, my mother said that might happen. This is my partner, Jason Evanina.
Honor to meet you.
Hey, how are you?
This is a very hard day.
I just saw Ginny. The flowers are beautiful.
John, got a minute? Yeah.
What's about to happen
What's
here?
going on here?
What are you talking about?
My father. Look at his hands.
He looks peaceful.
I'm talking about his rosary. The medal? You think I don't know what that is? It's for Opus Dei. The fuck is that about?
Hmm?
In his later years, your father was very sensitive about what's been going on in the church.
Bullshit.
Bodies don't even call.
No respect for anything anymore.
In New Jersey housewife fundamentalist shit? I doubt it, John. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh my God, that scared me.
All your life. You gotta remember what one guy did because he thought it was his job to do, and he took a shot for you.
Yeah.
This shit's not supposed to run, and here I look like a raccoon.
You are irresistible and you know it.
Danny said I was clingy.
Fuck him.
Hey.
You don't know what it's like out there, Aid. You're marrying Christopher. He's handsome, makes money, he's got great hair.
Who's this?
Oh.
White wine for Aid. It's another apple martini for you.
Thank you, my dear.
And nothing and nothing.
Don't listen to him, Chrissy. I think what you're doing's brave.
It's not for everybody. Things are different when you don't have that crutch.
We make up for it other ways.
My God, it's hot in here.
What do you expect? You're dancing in a mink coat.
It's Fox.
She's my box in a box.
Let's see her box. Or maybe her socks.
Stupid. Well, I have to wear fur on the outside on account of being bare everywhere else.
Believe this one?
Oh, shit.
My favorite. Oh, God.
Every place I go, I got substances I can't enjoy shoved in my face. But I guess asking you for a little support system in my own home is way to fuck out of line. You gotta have some more wine.
Seem to have a good time tonight.
Fuck you talking about? What, Tina?
Why would you have said it?
Come on, that cunt's too full of herself anyway.
Cunt. She's my maid of honor, Christopher.
She's no
Tina?
fucking maid, let me tell you.
God damn, Adriana, look at that.
Great. Now I'm upset. See what I'm talking about? But I guess it's all my problem.
She just rolls her eyes. It's so good.
I'm sorry, baby.
Oh, Auntie Quinn, look at you all dolled up, huh?
Never thought I'd live to see this day.
Where's Tony?
Downstairs getting into one of his old suits. I only wish he had more to come back to. That ex-wife of his, She uses her answering machine to ignore me, so forget about her seeing the twins. Look at this. Two of you is so cute.
Well, even that, my cannoli was bigger than this.
Here he is.
Man. There he is. Oh, God, Tom. Look at us. 15 fucking years.
The language.
God say it. I haven't changed a bit, right?
You look good. You look good.
Okay.
Say provolone.
Very nice. You give me a heart attack. Come on. It's enough, all right? Stop crying. I'm embarrassed enough. I don't know what to say.
Just eat.
Oh, wait.
I got Pepper's been marinating for 15 years. Where's Tubbs?
Artie.
Yo.
What happened here?
Still a ball breaker, huh?
The fuck's with him?
Ask him.
You guys have a beef?
I loaned a guy some money, then he tried to kill himself. And guess who got the blame?
Oh.
I swear, you look exactly the same.
Oh, you're still full of shit, huh?
Mm.
Is Nancy here yet?
No, Nancy couldn't make it. Her aunt in Bayonne, the sciatica.
What are you gonna do?
Cousin!
Jan!
Come, I want you to meet my family. Tony, you remember Bobby?
She's quick to say her family. Oh, they got married.
Hey there.
Tony B.
I've been away on business.
I never even heard of you.
Stop playing with your ice. Come on.
Is that Meadow back there?
Welcome home, Uncle Tony.
Oh, Jesus. This is Meadow. God, you turn out beautiful, honey.
And this strapping young man is Anthony Jr.
I don't know what to say about that interaction. Yeah. Guess there's nothing to say now.
Tony's been away. It's been hard. But he's back now. For good.
Okay.
So welcome him.
Thank you.
I forget, where do they think Ralph is? Because only Tony and Chris know about that, right?
We try to do everything we could.
I know. I mean, I wasn't around. What can I expect? I mean, if things had gone different way back when, who knows?
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I'm just saying, it's good it wasn't both of us.
Well, these things happen, right?
Maybe he's just trying to,
I don't like this place.
weasel his way in so he could get, half of what Tony has. I don't know.
Place we always talked about.
Maybe he's just, crazy jealous. That it was him and not Tony that got busted. What's going on there?
Boy, are you fat.
What'd you say?
Reginald Van Gleason III.
Boy, are you fat.
Weird. I think he's trying to keep trying to push to see how much and how far he can,
You'll get you on your feet.
how much he can get away with, how far he can push it.
Yeah, I kind of got an idea.
Yeah?
I got my associate's degree already. Took me 5 years. And now it's only 6 months more for my massage license.
So you want to run a massage parlor?
No. I'm gonna be a licensed massage therapist.
Okay.
Look, I've been away from all this a long time. I mean, if I got a shot at staying out and putting shit together, I should take it.
Because I was thinking, I got this airbag thing going on.
I'll tell him thanks, but I mean, it's a really nice offer, but I need regular work until I'm certified. Just regular work.
Okay. Interesting
I guess
approach.
I know this guy looking for a delivery man for his linen fleet.
I don't got my driver's license.
So you go to my guy at the DMV. As far as the union shit, I can take care of that.
Wow, tell him thanks. Come here. You're the best, you know that?
Hmm.
Here it is, #1 on the American Film Institute's greatest American movies list.
Hey.
Citizen Kane.
Jesus, it's black and white.
Oh.
That is what film club is all about, trying new things.
Citizen Kane is great.
Let's see what Leonard Maltin has.
A little long, a little boring, but it is
A
great.
film that broke all the rules.
A technical
and invented
masterpiece.
some new ones. The cinematography, music, and Oscar-winning screenplay by Wells Drake.
Rosebud. Is Adriana just triggered? Yep, Rosebud. Are they all asleep?
Wow. So it was a sled, huh? You should have told somebody.
I think it's fascinating that the man had all that stuff, but he died, alone with nothing and nobody.
Good, prick.
I hated it. You supply the war, I'll supply the headlines. How conceited.
I low-key wish I could have watched their entire reaction.
Oh my God.
What?
I saw Laura Bazzi in the dressing room at Loma.
They just go back to gossiping.
We had some work. D cup at least and the lift.
Well, she said she was remodeling her upstairs, but I had no idea.
So besides the movie night, you have kids? No. So did you attend Carmine Lupertaz's funeral?
I didn't know him.
That's not answering the question, though.
God, is that all you think about is your fucking work? You don't care how I feel about anything.
Okay. I was married to an agent.
Is this real or are you lying?
What happened? Did he cheat on you?
While we were trying to get pregnant, he climbed right over me to become an assistant supervisor in the...
I mean, this is interesting because
That's terrible.
she can't just be a hard ass the entire time and expect results. You're right. You catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar.
What am I doing? I can't talk to you. I can't even talk to Christopher, and he's my soulmate, for God's sake. I can't talk to my friends. I am being ripped apart here, just snitching on people. For what? What do I get out of it?
Okay.
And nowhere but the FBI is the line clearer between the good guys and the bad guys. And you're with the good guys now.
Ouch. Look at that little tear in her eye, too.
Jesus.
But they're also just saying stuff, because even if she's still going to do time, right? It's not like they'll just be friends after all this.
Deal me in?
Absolutely. Stakes might be a little high for you.
You know you can't pay us in napkins. You gotta let that dry before you put on a second coat. Fucking Grandpa Munster over here. You're gonna deal those? They're not candy bars. You can let some of them go.
Oh, shit, this guy.
Fuck's that for? Drying shirts?
Drying shirts.
I had no idea. I was so tense.
Everyone likes it. Damn, it makes me want a massage. He's like, yo, what's going on in here?
The fuck is this? Hey, you gotta try this. He's really fucking good.
Well, it's not like being in the joint to teach you how to ease another man's tensions.
All of a sudden it turns into a fucking... Can I talk to you a minute?
Ah, shit.
None of your fucking business which side of the bed I wake up on.
Jesus, it's just an expression.
Bullshit. And don't tell me you don't know what I'm talking about. All that Reggie Van Gleason. Boy, you fat. Things have changed around here. I'm the boss of this fucking family.
You're crowding me.
Make fun of me. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, I like this. A rivalry. Tony versus Tony.
It's a place of business, not a Jack LaLanne.
I like this guy. Already getting under Tony's
You gotta
skin.
declare all that. Most of it, anyway.
Atta girl.
Bookkeeper.
Hey, you got change? Fucking sliding a stupid bill in and out of the cigarette machine for like an hour.
I bet you can go longer than that.
Bitch.
Yo, why do you always talk like a whore?
Because men like it.
Yeah? I think you're right about that.
In front of Adriana, you dumb bitch. Both of them. Damn, Adriana's gonna leave him and flip. Is this real? Imagine.
Jesus Christ. Home, was hoping you'd be here. You shouldn't go out and eat up there in Fairfield no more.
The fuck you talking about?
I went to collect for my cop up there, and he gave me a heads up. His buddy on the force saw some car out by Napoleon's Diner a couple of weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And I remembered how your Gumad lives up there.
What?
I thought maybe they were fags, but he ran the plate. And it bounced back a no hit.
Feds.
Mm-hmm.
Cop said they were just sitting there in the rain.
They always do that, but I know it wasn't me they tailed that night, because my whole life's in the fucking rear view. It's Masseron. Jesus Christ. If he flipped, I'd be fucked. We all would.
They could be just following him at this point. See if they could get anything.
And eventually they'll bring him in. Jesus Christ, they've turned a lot fucking tougher guys than Jack Masseron.
You want me to take care of it?
We don't know shit yet, right?
So, what do you want to do?
I want to be absolutely fucking sure. That's what I want to do. All right, we arrange a meet. I'll feel him out a little bit. I gotta do it. I know the guy. I know the way he thinks. I know the way he acts. I
Tell
know
him.
he's very good at vibing people out, too. Masseron's up to something. I'll pick it up.
Carmela.
I just wanted to thank you for taking the components out of the home theater.
I bought that for us to watch movies as a family, okay? Not to entertain your girlfriends.
I talked to my lawyer about filing a separation agreement.
That's being petty.
We should be able to settle this thing like adults.
Stop taking shit out of the house!
Yeah, that was petty move. Petty, petty, petty.
There he is, huh?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Okay. Everything all right?
Yeah. Oh, watch the curb. Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. Before you say anything, have you lost a little weight?
You think? Huh? Oh, I've been meaning to ask you. You noticed anything lately?
What are we talking about?
You weren't followed here, were you?
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty careful.
All right. Everything else okay? Good EKG and shit, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Doing the pat down.
I got to tell you, I don't like what I'm hearing.
Relax. It's not worth losing your hair over. Right?
Okay.
All right.
Mm.
You couldn't tell shit.
So what's the next step here, Tone?
Follow him.
What? Said I looked like I lost some weight.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
What, is that not good? I don't understand.
Yeah. Hey, whoa. Take it easy. Yeah, hold on. That Korean Kim, something about your cousin. Yeah. It's your fucking linen truck. What do you want me to do about it? Yeah, it's okay. Fire him. Go ahead. Put him out in the fucking street for all I care.
Tony B wants to pick up some scratch.
Mm.
This Mazarone thing, if it goes.
What the fuck is wrong with you? The man is trying to go straight. Don't you give a fuck about your cousin?
Mm.
Was that a yes on Mazarone?
Tony's got his own process.
Even if it kills Tony, I will have that system back for next time. So what is next on that list?
Number 3, The Godfather.
Ooh.
Look at us. We'll kill ourselves for these cigarettes. You know they had a bear back here?
Zach, how come Angie Bump and Sarah don't come?
Please.
At least they
Please
still
don't
reference
come
the
here.
bear.
I thought everybody liked her.
Don't you know about pussy? He went in the program. He turned on everybody, us, the people he knew his whole life.
Who knows why people do what they do?
But what kind of person does that? I mean, it's like Judas or something. I mean, at least Judas didn't go into any apostle protection program. He hung himself. He knew what he did.
Damn. Adriana's torn and I'm sad. Oh no.
Oh, look at you. You're shivering. I didn't know it was that cold, sweetie.
Well, bye.
I'll tell you, I don't know how I'd be holding up. It's just, I guess you all are really important to me.
Oh, Carm, you do the same.
We love you so much.
Aid, you okay?
I wonder if she's not gonna say anything, right?
What's the matter?
No way. Nah.
I'm not what you think.
No. Uh-oh.
I need I want to tell you all something. This is driving me crazy.
But you know, you can tell us anything.
Bang. That's your future.
She's been drinking like crazy.
Where are you going?
Oh!
I'm fine, okay? Just leave me alone.
They're gonna see something on her or
Let me
something.
drive you.
Okay. Oof. Got my blood pumpkin, guys.
Listen, you should know that the boss there, Kim, he's after your ass.
I rub him the wrong way.
Maybe you shouldn't be a masseuse then.
Oh.
Well, Tony, the reason I called, about the other day, look, you can get around with me, okay? But not when the other guys are there. I gotta maintain respect.
Mm-hmm.
I know. You're the boss.
See, you gotta be careful what you say on this phone. It doesn't affect you, but it affects me.
Right. I'm sorry.
Is everything good over there?
You know, my mom's on my case.
As they
We're
are.
on our own again.
Well, you can get back together with Carm if you want.
Of course, she thinks it's up to her, and she goes from zero to bitch every time I try to show any warmth.
That's gotta be tough. Listen, Tone, I gotta be up in 2 hours.
Go to sleep.
But you're my cousin and my best friend. You gotta know we could always talk.
Yeah, well, I'll buy a fucking lunchbox. All right, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I know the feeling. I like how it's what his cousin said is gonna get him to maybe get in shape, right? Oh man. Oh, it's bugged. Makes sense. Yeah.
We got to talk about my compensation overall.
You said you were going to get us a making ceremony, which you didn't do. And here you are asking for a raise.
This is a big reveal, right? Like, we didn't know this? I feel like this is new. Did we know this before this episode, is what I'm asking. Did we know that he was working with the feds?
This girl, she's totally ripping off her employer. Probably over 100 grand. What do you mean? Tina, Francesco's her name. She's a bookkeeper for this furniture wholesaler. Tina.
It's a lot.
Francesco.
Ugh. Maybe she's just trying
Her
to...
father's name's Victor.
Maybe she's just trying to throw them off.
Bretler and Sons Imports.
Maybe she's just feeling nice about doing the right thing now. Like maybe she could do some good. Who knows? Because she feels more confident now, right? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, guys. So that was The Sopranos, season 5, episode 2, Rat Pack. So we're kind of pivoting to the point where the rat is going to be Adriana, right? Like now she's willfully conspiring. Is it conspiring? Is that the right word to use? Or she's talking with the feds, and she has this confidence. Like she wasn't like nervous or unsure or whatever of herself anymore. Like she was willingly going along with this, giving up information, giving up the her friend's full name, father's name, business, etc., what's going on. It's kind of crazy if you think about it, right? that she was like kind of on the fence the entire episode. She was being pulled one way, pulled the other way, and then she ultimately made a choice. Whether she wanted to believe it or not, she literally made a choice. Because throughout the episode, like I said, when she was talking to that one lady, she's like, just know you're with the good guys now. And then you see later on, when she was talking with Rosalie was saying, like, she was trying to compare was talking about the situation with Jesus and Judas and eating with them at the Last Supper, knowing that what was going to happen with Jesus and, being a traitor. I get it. I get that there's comparisons. I get there's similarities. And Adriana picked a side. I think she's gonna maybe be a CI at some, just be like an official CI, and maybe that's how she kind of keeps herself alive, Chris alive, and maybe she has a hand in taking down Tony Soprano. Maybe that's how it happens. Because this show's only 6 seasons long, right? We're already in season 5, so I'm guessing by the end of season 5, Adriana will have enough, or will have given the feds, the FBI, enough to bring down Tony Soprano. Maybe 6 would be Tony on the run or something. You know what I mean? Um, so I don't know. I feel like right now we're in a really good spot right now. Adriana continues to be one of my favorite characters. Like, she's very compelling. She's very, I don't know. She's multi-dimensional. She's not just just a flat character. She has layers to her. I really appreciate that about her. She's hot, so that's always a plus. She's great to look at. She's sympathetic. She has dreams of wanting to do X, Y, Z, and she just ultimately wants the best for her and Christopher, right? Despite whatever else is going on. That's ultimately what she wants, is to take care of herself and Christopher and have a happy life for themselves, right? So I understand that. I accept that. I appreciate that. I respect it. She continues to be one of my favorite characters, like I said, and that moment when she had in the middle of the girls' night, that had me like almost on the edge of my seat. I was like, is she gonna say it? Like, she was literally like cracking, like the water was breaking through, like she was cracking, but she held it strong. Then I was worried that she was gonna get into a car crash or something. I was like, what is about to happen? Because that was ultimately after what Rosalie said about Judas hanging himself, realizing he did what he did. So I was like, oh, don't tell me Adriana's gonna get into like a wreck or something. I don't know. But now I feel like she's picked a side. She has a direction. She has purpose, maybe, quote unquote. So we'll see what happens with that. Um Man, this is a good episode. I like what we're doing with Tony and Tony, the two Tonys. Um Steve Buscemi's character is very interesting. Now I got these weird vibes from him, right? Like, I don't know what it is about him. I don't know if it's just because he just looks creepy or whatever, and he's been away for 15 years, but the looks he kind of gave Meadow was just kind of like, okay. And then, okay, he's just trying to better himself. So I was like, okay, I'll lay off of it, right? But ultimately, the very first thing I was like, very odd. And then he like brings her up again. I just thought that was a little weird. But it could be nothing, right? Um, but he continues to kind of like push or test his boundaries or push his limits, with Tony. And now things have changed. It's been 15 years. So what where do they kind of stand in line with each other, I guess? Um let's see what else happened. Yeah, that one guy, they pretty much tied him to be a, yeah, so that one guy's basically gone at this point. Found in a trunk. Painting was tossed over the bridge into the river. But then there's this one scene where this guy who we've seen before, with all the other top guys, was just talking to the feds, and they were in the middle of that conversation after, was it the Pio Mai incident? Where he kind of just goes and just says, what's going on here? It's like early season 4, right? Tony like demands to know what's going on with the earners, and he says something about, don't give me shit about the economy. I don't want to hear shit about the economy. Like, that was the same scene, right? So I was like, okay, so someone there, they had it recorded, and then it was revealed to be that old guy. So I'm like, did we always know this? Was he always conspiring with Fez? Did we know this? And I just forgot? Because that seems like a big deal. Yeah, my brain was like trying to catch up with like, is this real? I don't even remember what that scene is, to be honest, but really interesting nonetheless, right? But you guys know what I'm talking about. So I guess my question is, were we supposed to know that before this episode, or was it actually revealed just now, or in this episode? Because I feel like it was just revealed, right? I'm trying to find that scene, damn it. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? The old guy. Then he was asking about a raise or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? But good episode nonetheless. And yeah, I think I'm just going to end it there. All right, guys, you guys enjoyed my review. Jump Actually goes and see this episode with me in its entirety. The also is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, go support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Sopranos, which will be season 5, episode 3. Until then, adios.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.